People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like you're doing all this for a reason.
This is episode 103, Boxes in the Basement. Last episode review was 102, 103. I didn't know which one it was, but this is episode 103. This is the New Balance 2-Way. I believe this is the 3rd edition. And the way is W and a 3 and then a Y. So sometimes people search and they can't find a particular colorway or on a particular browser. And the way 2-Way, TWO, and then way W3Y. This is the unboxing for this. I have not broken this in yet, but I did want to be a man of my word. And I said that I was going to do a performance review on the Lee names. So I'm gonna just skim the surface with that in comparison to the Curry 9. And you'll understand why I'm doing that. But in my rotation right now is the New Balance series or New Balance line, if you will. This is one I've been working out in today and yesterday. This is the New Balance 2-Way before the 3rd edition came out. So this one right here, this is the 1st edition 2-Way that I mentioned before. Jamal Murray, Jamal Murray, and some other people wore. They're New Balance athletes, signature athletes, and this is the one. Then they had a 2nd edition. I really didn't like the 2nd edition. So this is the one that Jamal Murray was wearing this year during the season, in the playoffs, especially in the finals. And you can go on YouTube and watch New Balance and Jamal Murray explain the different variations of colorways. They have a chocolate colorway. They have different team shoe colorways. They have a Miami theme colorway. Got this from Dick's Sporting Goods. They're $119.99, so they're not even $120. I don't know why they leave that penny off. With that being said, they weren't too expensive. In comparison to these, this is what I've been working out with as of late. Shout out to one of my followers. You know who you are. I do stand corrected on that. This one is a little bit more durable. I believe this is a harder or more foam or more dense foam material than the Curry 9 because they don't have rubber on their shoes. So the soles are not rubber, they're foam. And if you can see, the burnout in the high wear areas. If you're wearing this outdoor, you'll burn through it. And it's cool to get. Some people don't want to spend, these were like $140. People don't want to spend too much money on them. If you're spending $300 on some sneakers, I wouldn't get them to play outdoors in. But like me, I got a couple sneakers in my rotation so I don't burn through them as fast. But if this one you're going to wear on a regular basis, then you're going to burn through it pretty fast. I got true to size 11. They're fine. I like mine a little bit snug, so I would go down to a 10.5. So if you're a narrow footer, I would go down half a size. If you are a wide footer, I would either go true to size or even go up half a size just because it's a little snug, but I like more of a snugger fit. So because my drift is more of a narrow shoe. But this one right here, so I'm going to work on this a couple more times and I'm going to throw this in the closet. With that being said, this is a mid-cut shoe. This is one of the shoes that I mentioned that is all one canvas, meaning it's all one piece. Which the only stitching is up around the ankle area that adds to that midfoot. It's just one piece. It's not like they took a couple pieces and pieced it together. There's one paneling on that. And you can see that. And for the New Balance logo and New Balance on the inside heel. It has the non-traditional lacing. That N actually adds to the cover over, just like a strap would. The only traditional eyelet is the one at the top. The other ones are the ones that are free floating on the outside, which protrude from the inside of the shoe. It has a hard TPU material right here, which helps with that caging entertainment as well as the lateral movement. Midsole is fuel cell technology that they use on that, and then it has a traditional rubber, and it has different circles and waves and patterns, little circle couplets in there too, you can see, which I'm pretty sure if you do your research on that, you'll find out why they have them in those particular areas. The last piece I just saw was a toe drag area, which is a different material than this, which is kind of overlay, and you know, people that drag their toe, it'll kind of save that material because this is like a plastic compared to the material. Take care, episode 103, unboxing of the New Balance 2-Way 3rd edition. Stay tuned for the next episode. Peace.